back to school sort of lunch here. It's kind of a school bus here with a dog and kids and trees, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go with a roast beef and cheddar sandwich today. It's kind of got a fall flavor to it. It's a little bit more substantial than, say, chicken would be. This is my canvas, and it's always just about this size right here. The most important element is probably going to be this. This is going to be the bus, so I want to make sure that I get the bus about the right size, and then kind of go from there, because everything else is embellishment. As long as you can tell that it's a school bus, then the other stuff kind of falls into place. Alright, so there we go. I've dropped a little piece of Swiss cheese behind the cheddar, and you've kind of got a window effect there now. Give it a little bit of body by putting some roast beef on it, and we'll kind of lay the other stuff on top of it. You know, it's a pretty good substitute for like black or whatever. So we're going to get some sort of bronzed romaine here, so it's got a little touch of fall to it. Little details here on the bus. Got my cuticle scissors that's got a nice curve and a really the handles are a lot longer than the blade, so it means that you get a really nice amount of control. Trick to working with the cuts of meat is that they kind of have natural divisions in them, and when you're lucky you can work around them and work with them even, but sometimes they end up kind of snapping off in your hand or whatever, but eventually you get to looking so closely at them that you get a lot of that stuff figured out. Definitely want a little bit of yellow on either side. We ended up with the school bus and the kids, and there are a couple of little slight modifications from the sketch, but ultimately I think you still get really the sense of the school bus heading down the road back to school. We've got some roast beef, horseradish sauce, ended up using a little bit of chicken as well. Carrots, and some sweet potato chips, a little bit of cheese, extra cheese, and some lettuce. So I think it came out pretty well, and I think if nothing else you'll be able to tell that it's a school bus. So there we go. We kind of started there, but we may as well finish there too. At least you can tell it's a school bus.